Hello, hello. How is it going, everyone? Middle of the week, hooray! Um, we're back. Hold on, I think my mic is a bit mispositioned. All right, yeah, we're back. Is it too loud? I can never tell. The volume meter spikes, and I'm worried. But oh well. Also, why is my chat in slow mode? Is it? Hmm. Okay, it showed me my chat was in slow mode. It might be some visual bug. It's telling me it's off, but it's also telling me it's on. Huh. Let's hope it's not in slow mode. I don't intend that. I don't get nearly enough chat messages to warrant any form of slow mode. Um, one day. So yeah, we are back with some Mafia Definitive Edition. And, where do I have the game? Over here. And we had a first look into it last time. You can very clearly see, yeah, they put a lot of thought into the technical side of things. The technical upgrade is clearly visible. Graphics, sounds, just the visuals in general, right? The amount of detail and fidelity. The voice acting, I guess, is better. Um, you know, some gameplay mechanics have been updated to reflect more modern gaming habits, more modern gaming. What do you call those? I forget. More modern gaming conventions. That's the word. But by Mafia 3, no. Don't. Never show this again. Okay. So I need to replay this chapter. Oh, hey, it's the three buddies. This is Tommy, Sam, and Polly. Hey, yo. Someone who's really into old money collection can tell if this is an accurate 1930s, late 1930s $100 bill, or if this is a modern one. Because money did change over time. But I'm liking... Okay, hold on. I love this. This is beautiful. This scenery, really nice. Ah, okay. Our encyclopedia is here. Ooh, there's a trophy. Mafia trilogy. Ah, so I own Mafia 2 apparently, but I do not own Mafia 3. How does the game know that? Okay. That's it. So, we need to replay this chapter for two reasons. First one, there are a whole bunch of cutscenes after this one that tell the story, and I do want to watch them. Right? Now, I wanna go through this game on its own terms. I want to go through the story, see what they changed in the narrative, and see what they kept, because they kept the general story direction so far. They kept the missions, but they changed some things. Right? Of course, they made some annoying parts less annoying in the missions. They're good on them. But also they changed characterization. somewhat, right? They made Polly an absolute dickwad. Holy heck, that dude is horrible. I think we're supposed to hate his guts because why else would you characterize him that way? Um, and then by association, because Polly is Tommy's best friend, we're also supposed to hate Tommy? Maybe? But, yeah. Right. They changed some of the dynamics in the character relationships and such. So I do want to go through the story, so I want to watch the cutscenes, and we can't go back to the cutscenes. I tried. If I press story, it just starts me in the next mission after those cutscenes, so yeah. Oh, but it tells me all of the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so it's the same amount of missions. It's the same missions. Right, so if we played through the old game, the original game, so yeah, this is all Omerta, that's the one with Frank. Bon Appetit, that's the one where Salieri gets ambushed. Right, then there's the okay, Fair Play and Sarah, right? Early on. You lucky bastard. The Saint and the Sinner. Ah, they renamed this mission. This is the hotel mission, right? Better get used to it, right? Okay. I'm remembering all of this. Creme de la creme. Election campaign just for relaxation. Ah, that's the cigar one. Moonlighting, Death of Art. Okay, yeah. So the story itself, the overall story seems to be mostly unchanged, which fair, you know. It wasn't a bad story. It was quite serviceable. And if they hadn't made any major changes like that, I think people would have been like, "Why did you not keep the old missions?" Um, but there is something I want to look at, and that is in the gameplay itself. There is something came up at the very end of this mission, Ordinary Routine, which I talked about it a bit last time. A bit. I talked about quite a bit last time, a lot. And that is, this game, the definitive edition, feels more on rails compared to the last one. Especially since this mission in the first game, in the original, went really well. Right? There's a car chase at the end, and I managed to stop the car chase, partially through good driving, partially through luck with oncoming traffic, in a couple of seconds, right? And managed to end the mission right there. And here, it feels more like a theme park ride, where I have to hit certain checkpoints and have certain things happen, certain scripted events happen, before I'm allowed to attempt to properly finish this mission. That's what it feels like. So I want to go through it again and try some things out. Right? And see, is it actually as on rails as it felt like the first time around? Now that I know what to look for, I can go through it again and keep an eye out for those things. So, Ordinary Routine, basically the last of the tutorial missions, right? This is chapter 1. Every chapter is 4 missions. And these are the Ordinary Routine is the last tutorial mission. That reminds me. I should check. Because the right click on my mouse is no longer ideal. Is it possible to change the right click to something else? Or I may have to plug in an old mouse that is broken in other ways. Okay, let's see. Keyboard remapping. Okay, what is bound to mouse middle? Open, close, wheel. Is mouse middle button. And this doesn't recognize any more mouse buttons than just these three. It doesn't recognize mouse 4 or 5. Right. We'll just have to see. If it gets too bad, if my right click just keeps messing up and I can't properly do any of the shooting segments, of which there are a few, not too many, but if I really can't, then I will have to switch up my mouse and see if I need to fix something. But okay. Right, and this game has pretty long loading screens. I forgot. Also this loading screen is very bare bones. I guess this is supposed to be Tommy, and he changes as the game moves on, as time continues.
Those
All right.
first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly, we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
Come on!
But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Come on,
Yeah.
steal the gas in your
Boss is
tank,
waiting
get it
for you.
back.
Thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota.
All right.
Potrai combattere ancora.
Let's explore the bar a little.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat.
So it triggers when I'm just here.
Deliveries have gone out, so we're running kind of low for the bar.
There's an exchange tonight. No need to worry.
I gotta go to the market for the legal stuff too.
Huh. I'll get you some money from the Dun.
This is nice environments though, and you actually get to explore the bar. This is nice. This is nice. Okay, but I don't think there's any... I forgot there are, of course, hidden objects in this game, and I think there were 20 magazines. Right? When I picked one up, it said, oh, 1 out of 20. And there are 20 missions, so this is making me think there's 1 magazine per mission. I am not gonna bother with that. I am so sick and tired of games putting in these random collectible things just to pad out the game and make you play it more. It's cheap.
It's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss. Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Like Morello will break legs.
Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first.
All right,
He just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Somebody up there.
the gun shooting thing, right? So Vinny teaches me how to use a gun. The famous 5-minute crash course.
And I thought of you.
Gun safety.
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there.
Okay, so let's see how my right click is.
Posture real mean. Now, click, click, click.
Okay.
Come on, shoot. Show me what you
That
got.
is my right-click button.
Bang. Brain all off the walls. Okay, now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right, last thing.
Whoa. What the heck was that?
Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you, it's Finny.
All right. But okay. So the very famous 2-minute gun safety tutorial.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
What's losing some motors to him? He's got at least 5 garages this side of town.
He's not wrong, Paulie.
You guys know it like I know. So
The sound
Morello does this,
is so weird.
does that. Some cars here, some booze there. Just calm down for a few weeks, then it all happens again. World keeps turning.
Well, it's been a month.
A month's made of weeks. Quit whining.
I just realized something. So all of my comments about that must have sounded really weird. I just realized. Oh no. My headset is broken. Yeah, my mouse is broken, my headset is broken. I seriously need to buy new stuff. I have to see if I can find something good in my budget. I only get sound through my right ear, not through my left ear. But the game doesn't know that. So when I'm standing like this and they're talking, sound is coming into my right ear. No problem, I can hear them. If I then turn around like this, right? Sound is supposed to come in through my left ear. Because they're now talking on my left side. But I cannot hear it. I only hear the faint, echoey version of it that goes to the right ear, the reverb-ish kind of deal, to simulate the 3D environment. So I should be getting proper sound through my left ear and a bit through my right ear. Can I change that? Dynamic range. I cannot change that. Alright, so I need to seriously think about getting a new headset and a new mouse. If anyone has any suggestions on a good headset and just a solid mouse, I don't need anything fancy. Right? What I've been using is, I think, relatively standard, 4 buttons, some sort of DPI changer on there. What am I using right now? Logitech G203. That's what I'm using right now. Which I have been using for a while, so that's why it's a bit busted. 1 year since the crash. Ah, nice. The worst panic in Wall Street's peacetime history was 1 year ago today, and still no escape from the wider economic depression that has followed it. Unemployment reached 8% this month, but given the prevailing trend of shuttering businesses, banks, and foreclosed farmsteads, some economists warn that this could double, perhaps even triple, in the coming years. That show picture feature showing scenes from every state. Okay. So there's a bit of historical context. I like this. It's a bit of a ham-fisted way of environmental storytelling, but... Oh, huh, okay.
You know
Okay.
how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And in the afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Okay. So we know he doesn't say anything.
Tommy, show me what you can do. Okay, it's caught. You got it. Have a good day, fellas.
Yeah. So the sound is it for me.
First
For
we
me.
got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Seems so.
That's too bad.
Okay. And in this mission we get to learn that what's the limiter? I forgot the key for the speed limiter. Because the keys are a bit different. Where's the speed limiter? L for limiter. It was F5 in the old game. Was it C for clutch? The way that the... Is there even a clutch in this game? There is no clutch in this game. The old game had one. There's one done. Okay, so I guess I'm just... just changing gears. Okay. Feels a bit weird, not doing the whole clutch thing. What are you doing? I do wonder. I'll have to keep an eye out for this. But they made the city a lot more detailed. But did they manage to make all the different neighborhoods distinct? Because that's something they did relatively well in the old game. Right? The art was low fidelity. Well, compared to this. But that allowed them to make all the things way more distinct. All the neighborhoods.
When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Just drop something. Hold on. Alright. Sorry, I just dropped... Oh, found it.
Raiding party!
Oh my
You
goodness!
must gather your party before venturing forth.
Ah, Lysithia! Hello? Hi! Raid, hello! What were you doing? XCOM! Ooh. Wait, hold on. Hey, how is it? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. How did XCOM go? Did at least some of your squad survive? I hope some of your squad survived. But yeah, welcome, Raiders. For those who don't know me, my name is Chichin. I am a Bard VTuber who streams old games and or role-playing games. Sorry, I was a bit focused on this. And today we're playing Mafia Definitive Edition, which is not an old game. It came out in 2020, but we played the original, which came out in 2002. And we went straight into this one in order to contrast and compare. So there'll be a lot of that happening here. I have the worst of luck. Oh no. No. I guess that's just the XCOM experience though. Just, you know, crushing you at every turn. I hope though at least you were able to like finish a couple of missions successfully. But yeah. You are if you have to do any of the care, like go eat or drink or rest or stretch, please do so. Otherwise, you're very welcome to stay and watch me overanalyze a game. This is a raid. It sure is. Hello, Mango Slade. Welcome. First run, 4 missions, and my whole team wiped. Oh no! Second run, I made 6 missions before squad wipe. Oh no! Oof. Well, improvement. Improvement. Right? You did 50% better. And that's a lot. So, hooray! But yeah, I'll probably be analyzing a lot of like this game compared to the old one. If you've I don't know, if has anyone played this one or played the original one? I don't know if you guys just heard that. Something just fell over somewhere. It sounded like. Sorry, there was just a huge bump just now. But I think it was in a neighbor's house. Okay. Yeah. We're still pretty early in. We're still in the tutorial missions. This is the last tutorial mission, so yeah, feel free to strap in. Let's see how far we get. Also, these are not nice people. This guy right here, this dude, is
Sam, Polly,
more than a jerk.
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha! Not so little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good.
Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money?
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy'll get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without payment?
You gonna get the dough or what, Tom?
Yeah. So, this... What is this? Oh! Grand Imperial Bank. Mr. Bortelli. This letter is notification that you are in default of your obligation to make payments on your agreed loan. Oh no, this amount has been overdue since July 15th. Wow, that's quite a bit. You have ignored requests to pay this debt. Unless your full amount is received within 2 weeks, I will have no choice but to instruct this bank to begin the foreclosure process on your home and business. So this dude has no money, and then we come in here and be like, yo, protection money, pay up.
We got places we need to be.
So essentially, this is saying we are definitely 100% the bad guys here. Oh, okay. Oh, there's more than one type of thing to be collected? Screw this.
Where's the money?
Terrone, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
Okay.
I got it.
We'll see you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
And he just like puts out the cigarette inside his store. Yeah. So yeah. So whoops. Yeah, this the controls are a bit off. Okay.
Next up, we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Right. So in the first game...
He used to run this next place, Tom. His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out.
So funny. Yeah, so
We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminding too.
So yeah, in the first game, these people were kind of sort of framed as gentlemen bandits kind of thing, right? Robin Hood-ish types, especially in contrast to the other big mafia family in this city. Right, so there is a rivalry between this family we're in right now, Salieri's, and Morello's family. And Morello was always the big brutish guy who would stoop to breaking legs. Can I go through here? I don't know where I'm going.
Can't he see me? He'll end up in the big. Hey, how's he doing? What?
Okay. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just kind of sort of following where the roads lead me. Okay. Here we go. Right. And they were portrayed as such, and the way they handled missions were also like they were portrayed as okay. They are the quote unquote nice gangsters versus Morello, who was the evil gangsters.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
And in this game, in the definitive edition,
he's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
So, in this game, these guys are absolute dicks.
Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
See? And they're just okay with, like, messing up people. Right? Just because Polly's, quote-unquote, built up some steam. When did he do that? We don't know. We're just told that he did that.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
But yeah, these people are extremely casual about doing violence to people.
Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him!
I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah,
Yeah.
you didn't get me.
Whoops.
Oh, Ralphie's just gonna love you.
Whoops. Okay, at least that shut them up. Oh no, never mind.
Little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Okay. There's a lot of like random talking and story and such happening.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city. Oh, Ralphie's just gonna love you.
Yeah, I'm just tired of these people.
Most places. Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes.
Hey, a Zeppelin.
Big. Boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this
Yay.
place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Okay.
Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
Yeah, there's a lot of talking.
Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Happy to oblige.
Yeah, there's a lot of talking, especially compared to the old game. Just to fill these rides, I guess, right? A lot of these drives back in the old game were just silent. But now they're like, oh, we have these voice actors who are making very annoying voices. Let's have them talk all the time.
Finally.
So that was certainly a decision.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
And it was quite nice in the beginning, but we're 4 missions in and I'm already annoyed. So that's saying a lot about this game. And I have definitely heard...
Tom, I took one. Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Phil. They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Alright, so this is now our shooting tutorial mission. Before that we had some driving missions. We had some melee missions, and so on. And now we have a shooting mission. Alright. But if you've played the old game, these missions are basically the same. How do I get out of... Is there anything here that I can pick up? Search for weapons. Aha, there we go. Anything else? So this is one of the aspects, like... Oh, dang, you just pistol whipped the guy into... Ha! Ha! Okay. Aha! So that's how we get more ammo for this. There's a dude in here. Should take care of.
Next time, he gets the bullshit guard. Hey! Hey!
Right click, come on. So my right click is a bit busted. And when I say a bit busted,
So much better than guns. Get them before they...
I mean it's not working at all. So, okay. My right click is not working at all. When I click right click, it's supposed to aim, but you can see it's just flickering all over the place. So, let me try a different mouse. I have a couple of old mice still around here. Okay, this one is completely dead. Oh yeah, I can see the cables poking out. This one's completely dead. Sorry about that. I tried it earlier and it was okay. But this is just painful. This is absolutely painful. So let's see. Does this one work? Please work. Hold on. Okay, it's recognizing this mouse. That is a good start. But it is very shaky. It keeps dropping. I don't have a good mouse anymore. I need a new one. Is the left click broken? I hope not. Yeah, it's and it's just the right click. That's the problem. Everything else works. The left click works, the other two mouse buttons work, the mouse wheel works, no problem. Everything is fine. It's just the right click. Where the button is like sometimes it doesn't register that I'm right clicking, sometimes it just clicks for a split second and then it disconnects or so. Oh no. Is it just too sensitive? What's going on? Oh no. Yeah, look at that. This is the new mouse, the quote unquote new mouse, the one I just plugged in. This is the old mouse that I've been using so far. Right. If you listen to what I'm clicking here. Oops, sorry. So this is, you can probably hear the mouse clicks. Maybe. Or not. But it's just jumping all over the place. This one at least. I have to click it in a weird way, but at least it doesn't just randomly reconnect and disconnect. Okay. This is a worse mouse, but it functions.
You dare! Come get him! Hey, get this guy!
Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me reload the last checkpoint. Do that. Oh. Oh no. The left click on this mouse is broken. Hey, hello, Misty Thomas. Hi. Well. Okay. How's it going? Hello. Okay, let's see how this will work out with my two broken mice. I may have to like right click with one mouse and left click with the other. Dual mouse control. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I seriously need to buy a new one at some point. Let's just see what I can cough up. I also need a new headset, or at least new headphones. Because this one, I can only hear inside my right ear. I don't have any sound in my left ear. Oh hey, dude dropped the weapon. What is pocket revolver, pocket service revolver? I don't know which one's better. Okay, let's see if the left click works. Am I a fun mission spot? Yeah, definitely.
Right here.
Okay, so it works if I mash the left click. Okay, hold on. I'm curious. Did they change the way... Okay. This is preferable to not being able to aim. Right? If I whack the left mouse button, I can still shoot.
We got a man down.
Okay. Okay.
Take that one off me. Gotcha.
Oh, I didn't want to switch. Okay, this mouse is also all kinds of broken. Let me check. Ah, they changed how reloading works. Okay, they changed how reloading works. Good to know. Yeah, I am actually replaying this mission. Oh, hello. Because, I skipped a whole bunch of cutscenes last time because I needed to end stream, and I couldn't actually quit out until I skipped all of those cutscenes. Hello? Here we go.
There.
What is happening? Wow, this is random. Where are you?
Grabbing cover.
Okay. What was I saying? Go. How do I? What? Why is nothing working anymore? Oh, this is so strange. I do apologize. It's like nothing is working anymore. Cover, left control, not left shift. Ah, there we go. Where are you?
Get these bastards off me.
Okay. Right. So when I pressed continue the story, the game was like, "Oh, all of those cutscenes you skipped, they're now gone forever." Basically. So I have to Oh, you reload automatically. That's cool.
Sam,
I
really went to work on you, buddy.
I would have to redo this mission to watch those cutscenes again. Basically.
Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
Ow.
Oh, shit. He's got the money, Tom. I'll catch the bastard.
Okay. So this is the part that I wanted to check.
He's okay. Inside. And go get the money.
Okay, there we go. So this is the part I wanted to check out how on rails this game is. Okay, let me switch to the other mouse because this is only left clicking. That looked easier. So that was not good. Oh, I may have just completely messed up. Yeah, okay. Um,
Down there. Down there.
let me see. Okay. Okay. So, very sadly, my suspicions were confirmed. Right. So, I was saying, like, I've heard comments that people prefer the old game, the original, to this one. And I was wondering, okay, why? What did they change, right? The gunplay is better. Whoa! What was that? Okay! I didn't know that was possible, but okay. Right, the gunplay is better, you have more kind of combat options happening. The driving feels not worse, it feels okay. But then this part of this mission in particular showed me exactly how this game is different. I know, right?
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Okay. All right. So what's the point I'm trying to make here? So that chase scene just now, right? There were a whole bunch of other cars that came out with people in there shooting at me. I'm gonna continue after I've made my point because then we'll get cutscenes and I don't want to talk over them. Where you got like two other cars full of bad guys shooting at me, and I had the option of shooting back and wrecking their cars, etc. But that is not necessary because the entire chase was on rails. The entire chase was on rails. And essentially, what is happening in the first game, the chase was actually a chase, as in you had to somehow stop the yellow car from driving on by ramming it or by like stopping in front of it somehow by getting it into oncoming traffic and so on. Right? You had to find some way to stop the car. In this game, the whole chase was just on rails. All you had to do was keep up. That's it. You don't have to do anything else. The other cars with the bad guys shooting at you disabled themselves by ramming into things without me doing anything. I didn't shoot at them at all. I didn't interact with them at all. And still, when they hit the pre-scripted checkpoints, they rammed into something in the environment and stopped being a thing in this chase. Right? And the yellow car as well. I need to check the VOD from last time I streamed this to be 100% sure, but I'm 95% sure the car was disabled at the exact same spot. Exact same spot. Both times. And that means, again, I didn't have to do anything other than just keep up. And when the yellow car hits that pre-scripted spot, it becomes disabled. And then I get to search the car and finish the mission. So, I have no agency in this. I can see how it might cut down some frustration, but it becomes extremely obvious. The rails are extremely visible. You're not playing the game, you're on a theme park ride, and all you have to do is make sure that the ride is going fast enough to keep up with all of the events happening around you. And so this entire game, which is an open world, a whole city to explore kind of game, suddenly feels like, never mind. You're just in this little, theme park ride, here to enjoy all the scenery around you, but you don't actually get to do anything. And this is the impression I'm getting from this game. This is compared to the original, right? I'm always comparing it to the original because we just finished the original like 2 weeks ago, and are now playing this to compare. I mean, sure, the game looks prettier, the pacing is better, they cut out some of the annoying parts of the missions, fine. But then they put everything on rails, and I will have to see how that impacts some of the other missions. There are still 16 missions to go in this game. But if this is a trend, if this wasn't just for the tutorial's sake, if this is a trend that this is how they are designing this game now, this is the design mindset they went into when they made this game, the definitive edition, I can totally see why people, when they played both games, say they prefer the original to this. Because and this is subtle, right? This is subtle. This is not something you necessarily pick up on. It's typically something that just feels off, but you can't quite put your finger on it because being railroaded in a video game like this, having your agency taken away, it's not an obvious thing of, oh, everything is just cutscene and I just get to press a couple buttons, have some QuickTime events. That's the obvious way of taking away agency. This is a more subtle way of taking away agency, so it just feels off.
Endure.
And we have ads right now. So, so yeah, I will hit continue after the ads are done. But yeah, so my point is basically the game is a lot more constricting. The game is a lot less free, a lot less of an open game. And yeah, definitely something that players can pick up on, even if they can't quite explain what they're feeling. Hey, Soul, 6 ads. Yeah, okay, I'll explain later. Hello, so I'll how are you doing? It's nice to see you here. How goes? Yeah, we're in the middle of an ad break. I will explain after. But yeah, we just replayed this mission, and your name color changed. What did you do? Just got home, gotta get some recordings done, so dropping into lurk while work. Okay. Have a nice lurk, and thank you for dropping by and saying hi. I hope your your recording will go well. So yeah, and enjoy. I hope you smooth work. I picked a color I like. Very sneaky. It's like you come in and suddenly boom, new color. Okay. But yeah, this is it confirmed my suspicions. That's something I noticed last time, that the chase seemed very much pre-scripted. And I just wanted to confirm. That's the other reason why I replayed this mission. It's a relatively quick mission as well, so we could do that without too much trouble. Having to severely fight my ADHD to get this done, but I've procrastinated too much. Oh, yeah, I feel that. Sitting there going, I need to get this done, but ooh, there's so many interesting things, and then you forget that the thing exists. I feel that. Back? Okay. Oh my god, everyone is changing colors. Oof, okay. Alright, welcome back. Yeah, so sorry about all of the ads. So I don't get a choice. I have to play ads one way or another. Right, because Twitch is saying play ads or otherwise. And the two ways I can do that is either have pre-roll ads, which is when someone starts up the stream, clicks into the stream, they get a bunch of ads before they can actually see my stream, which really sucks because then they go in, only see ads, they'll leave, or raiders might come in and they raid into ads or so. That also sucks. And I have no control over it. Or I can do this. I can schedule 3 minutes of ads every hour, which means I know when the ads are happening. I can pace myself accordingly. I can say, okay, ads are going to come up. Let's pause the game, take a moment, take these 3 minutes to, I don't know, go to the bathroom, get a drink, etc. Right? And then we can continue after. So I am sorry about the ads. No one likes them. I don't like them. You don't like them. I get it. But Twitch says I have to play ads. I don't get a choice in this matter. So I would rather pick the ads that I can schedule and control rather than ads that just happen randomly and then you will miss stream. Okay, it helps you out. That as well. So yeah. And thank you for those. Alright, hydrate and stretch. Blah. Okay. Wait, is my webcam not picking up? Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my webcam is not picking up anything. I just noticed. Have I just been standing there? Hello? What's happening? Webcam? What's going on? Turn camera on. Calibrate, please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not recognizing my webcam. Is it because I plugged in this mouse? Is there too much going on? What's happening? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This has never happened before. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me restart VTube Studio real quick. Um, I apologize. This is... Why is there... Every time I stream, there's just some random scuff that happens. Just something. It's not... Is the webcam broken as well? No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh... What is happening? No, my webcam itself is working. And it says that... Oh, hold on. I think I get what's going on. I think I understand what's going on. Oh no. Dang, I may have to restart OBS to fix this. Oh no. So what happened was okay, I think I just figured out what happened. I had to record a video using my actual webcam, so not my VTube thing, my webcam. And so I set up a webcam capture in my OBS, and to record, and I left it in there, but the webcam only recognizes a single instance or a single program to use it. So it can only a single program can grab the webcam feed. And since it was a normal video feed grabbing it, VTube Studio can't also grab it. If that makes sense. Okay, it's working now. Oh, thank goodness. Whew, fixed it. Okay. Yeah, so that's what was happening. So my actual webcam feed was constantly on. And that was the thing occupying my webcam. So VTube Studio wasn't allowed to capture anything. So I had to delete that source. Yeah! Delete that source, and now VTube Studio can move. Okay. Right. Okay, let's continue with some cutscenes. Oh my goodness. Yay for scuff.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? It felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping in its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Okay, so this is the framing story, right? The whole thing is being told in retrospective by Tommy.
Joey was just driving to the gym one
to
probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
To the God
damn it!
Aha!
Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed! Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well then, I'm
sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault.
No, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. The grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin that
Dang. Okay.
Someone spun you a tail, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
That don't square.
Well, maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Or maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Okay, so this is another mission, right? So yeah, this is basically like Tommy. Hello? Oh, okay, I get it. So that was just me replaying the chapter, and those cutscenes belong to the end of the chapter. Okay. So yeah, that's the framing story. Tommy and the detective sitting in that cafe talking about what happened, right? That's 1938. And Tommy is telling his story of how he became a mafioso and what he did. And we're playing through his story as he's telling it. So now we're on mission 5. Yeah, that's the framing. Also, these loading screens are pretty long. This is one of the more annoying missions in the game. At least it was super annoying in the old one. Let's see if they changed anything or not. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't, and this is still one of the most annoying missions in the game. The loading screen, holy heck. They didn't really optimize for that, did they? Okay. I'm just starting out in here. Run. I cannot run.
Hey, buonasera, Tommy. So that's a 5, a 6, along with what's already behind the bar, and
Look at all this illegal booze. Okay, what do I do? Where do I go? Ah, here, okay.
Hey, Tommy. Big day coming up, right? You seen the race before?
kind of hard to miss. Salieri isn't going to let Morello break his winning streak, huh?
No, sir. Gotta send him a message. So, tonight, we borrow his guy's motor from the track. My friend Bobby is a guard. For a little dough, he'll show you where it is, then look someplace else while you turn the key.
I like Bobby already.
Sure. Then there's this other guy, Lucas Bertone. You take the car to him down under the Giuliano Bridge. He'll, tune it a little. Make the race tomorrow more interesting.
Then I take the car straight back, and Bobby can stop looking someplace else.
But you gotta be quick. But Bobby comes off shift at 1:30, and then the next guy, he's an ass.
Okay, so they completely...
Somewhere to keep your motor safe, where no one can take them. feel free to use the garage. Carlo finally got around to clearing it out.
Thanks. Good to know.
Okay, so this is like, I have the garage here. Oh, they finally have stats on these cars straight in the game instead of having to go to the car encyclopedia. There are no variants for this. Okay. I don't have... Oh, I do. Ooh. Wait, I have access to this car? What the heck? This car has no braking. Okay, let's drive this one. So they basically... I don't know if I like this more or less. They probably figured, oh, we had 3 long cutscenes already. Let's not bog down the play with even more talking. With a definitive download? Okay. So these are just features that are built in. Okay, got it. Okay, screw that. It feels like they made the mission less annoying, kinda. So the introduction to the mission in the old game was basically a long talk with Salieri saying like, oh yeah, there's this race, a lot of people bet on this one guy, but now there's this European dude who came over to our American races, and we gotta mess up his car somewhat, blah blah blah, and make money, blah 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 blah, and so on and so forth. Talk. And now this mission, but it gave a lot of reasons, right? So they were saying...
You Bobby?
Yep. We can take your car to the garage. Place is empty.
Any friend of Ralphie's, a friend of mine.
I mean, if you got the money, sure.
But it kind of justified why I'm doing this and explained a bit of the background.
Whole city. They smuggle in hooch. There's fighting. I hate it.
Ah, come on. Name a better place to pick up a dame than this place this weekend.
Don't get me started. Things I've seen.
And now it's just like, yo, Tommy, race is happening. Do this mission, thank you. So, like, okay.
This is it.
So they removed all of the background and the explanation to get it over with quicker. Which I'm not sure is cool.
Series. Best in class. It's a shame you gotta wreck it.
If they see this on the road, cops are gonna ask questions.
When they catch up, sure. Try to keep it one piece too, huh?
So, I gotta be back from Bertone by 1:30 before the next guy's shift.
Yeah, he's an ass.
I heard.
Okay. So, wow, this card is very quick off. Whoa, okay, and it has explosions. But there's no damage meter, really. That's good. So the old game had a damage meter, and you couldn't damage the car. Which makes sense, but it also made the mission extremely annoying. But yeah, like I'm saying, they changed some of the story details. They kept the same story beats, they kept the same missions, but they changed some of the details. And I'm not sure if cutting out all of the background of like, oh, I've bet a lot of money on this guy, and now this new guy is coming, so we need to sabotage his car, blah. And I'm not sure if cutting out all of that makes for a better story, because I don't think it does. Okay, that's where it's leading me. So it's shorter, definitely, but it's just kind of like you're doing this mission because it's the mission. It's still in one piece. It's still in one piece. Okay, okay. We got this, we got this. This is really fast though, holy heck. And it takes ages to break, like it has no braking power. Okay. Where do I go? Ooh, the bridge looks really nice now, though. Ah, okay. I see, I see. Bertoni. Oh, this place looks a lot nicer now. Okay.
Tommy Angelo.
Lucas Bertoni. Oh, ain't she a thing of beauty?
We don't have much time.
Hey, I'm a fast worker. Sit tight.
Wreck it too bad makes you restart. I guess, yeah. But so far, I don't know, but there's no visual damage meter. It's more fuller than the original. Like the world?
I gotta get back before anyone catches on.
Go easy with her. She's gonna misbehave. Hey, tell Mr. Salieri I'm always available for this kind of work. I do stuff for a lot of people, but I always know where I stand with you guys. Hot cars, getaways, anything for the right price.
Let's just hope Salieri's guy wins tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Drive careful.
Yeah, definitely. The world is a lot fuller. Just a lot more... Whoa, okay. Oh, and now there's an engine overheating thing. Ah. Okay, okay. Interesting. And a lot more of those explosions happening. I like that visual detail. Oh yeah, the acceleration is like starting and stopping. Ah, yeah, I see. Yeah, but I like that about the definitive edition. Like, it looks a lot prettier. Very much. The graphical fidelity is a lot higher. There's a lot more detail, a lot more going on, right? The streets are fuller with people and cars. There's just clutter and such. It looks very, very beautiful. Definitely. However, some of the other changes they made, like to the pacing of the story, sometimes it's good. Like the taxi missions in the beginning. In the old game, those were just... Oh, there's a cop.
What's that? Reports come in of a stolen car in Chinatown.
Okay, so I just ran into cops. That's okay. Right. So the taxi missions in the first game, where you're just driving people around, were just like, oh, drive these 5 people around, and that's it. And then in this game, they actually teach you some things, and it's only 3. There's only 3 people you drive around, so they did cut down on a lot of the annoying things. This mission as well. This mission used to be super annoying, but this part is okay. It's okay. Not as annoying as in the old game, definitely. It feels a lot more relaxed. So I like that they did a lot of this. Those are good changes. But like we said, they removed a lot of the context. They put in a lot of chatter.
Thank Christ. Good to go. Drives like a jalopy.
Okay, let's get out of here. Big day tomorrow.
Okay. So there's some good, some bad. Even Polly's different. Yeah, the characterization is so different. Like, these people are dicks now.
And I'm praying he's got a piece on him, because I'm not sure the bartender's gonna hand over what he owes. And his 2 sons, they're inching closer. I can hear them cracking their knuckles. They're both 7 feet tall, built like brick shithouses.
What were you carrying?
My dick.
That's right. This crazy bastard, he waltzes out of the bathroom, just starts pissing all over the joint.
Really? What, he didn't call the cops?
Nah, sometimes you just gotta make them think you're crazy.
Tom, you got a moment?
He really does look like one.
You've got a bit of a situation.
That's, yeah.
Is the boss okay? Oh yeah, it's nothing like that. Mikey Dunn, our driver. Some of Morello's guys roughed him up pretty good last night. Broke his arm, broke his jaw. Sent him to the hospital.
Jesus.
Yeah, tough luck for Mikey. Anyway, you're going to race for him.
Wait, what? Frank, I
Tom,
don't...
there's a half hour before the starting gun goes off, so this is not a discussion. The Don wants to win, but more importantly, he wants Morello to lose. And you are our best wheelman. Otherwise, I'd be talking to someone else.
Yeah. Okay, Frank.
Good. Rafi has the car gassed and ready. Get to the track right away.
Okay. I mean, I like what they did with the expressions, and I like how the people look like people, kind of. The models, at least, right? They look interesting. But I understand what you're saying when you say, yeah, they look like marionette puppets.
Replacing him is,
Yeah, his proportions are a bit odd.
Well, I'm sure you'll all join me in wishing him good luck.
All the way in the back, haven't I? Yeah. Okay.
On the grid, they're ready to start.
Okay, let's go.
The pack roars away, but there are some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car.
This is mean. This is starting me off.
Ah, crap! Some rough racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious.
I was hoping I could use the other cars to kinda... Okay, never mind. I got 2 of them out of the race like that. I count that as a win. I was hoping to use the other cars to kind of nudge me through the hairpin curve.
McKellen is leading. More no
Asshole! You kidding me?
Okay, I'm getting those people out of the race.
Amateur!
This is, nope, this is not working. I don't know. Yeah, definitely. This is not an easy mission. Oof, yeah, the whole braking and the handling of these cars is not easy.
You're kidding me!
That kind of sort of worked out.
Garcia struggles on the bend.
Still 13th though. So yeah, I don't know how often I will have to repeat this. This is wild.
Up close and personal with the pack leaders. This race is far from over.
I'm 13th. I don't know how far ahead the first one is. Okay, so they just crossed the line.
Jackson are pushing ahead toward the front of the field.
What?
Aggressive driving from Angelo.
You're kidding me!
And then this happens.
Reed and Wilson drop back to the rankings. Now near to Benifer and Angelo.
Okay, so I got one position out of that. This is not going well.
You're kidding me! What? Stretch out ahead now.
Huh. That kind of worked out, surprisingly. Took me 5 times to get it. I played tons of racing games. Oh no!
Asshole!
Yeah, so it really is the way the cars handle in this game then. They do feel kind of floaty.
Jesus!
A nasty collision at the back there. Not pretty at all.
Shit!
The new driver.
Look, I'm turning. I'm full on turning, and this car is just going straight. This is rough. Like I'm full on turning all the way to the left, and it's not responding to me. This is rough. Come on. Okay, last lap.
Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine?
Although the camera shake is something.
Ah, crap! What? Let's hope for a safe race today, folks.
Oh no, I dropped.
A real battle between Garcia and
Wow, this is rough. Holy heck. How are you supposed to do this? One streamer tried this mission for 5 hours? I don't have 5 hours.
Lichtenberg no longer a contender. The front three are jostling for position.
Look at that, I'm turning and the car is just like, nope, not letting you.
What? Aggressive driving from Angelo.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix with time still left.
You're no good!
What was that? Oh, what an ending. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was amazing. So I can't really use that to get ahead, I guess.
We got the hotshot favorite, Martin Lichtenberg, taking some time out of the international.
Can I somehow skip this cutscene? No, I cannot. Oh, I can. Okay.
They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start.
Jump is a murder.
They're off.
Oh.
Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with this.
And I hit whatever that thing was. I hit it perfectly to then flip me some more.
Who's going to survive the Lost Heaven Circuit's famous? They're bunching up, and I see some collisions. Some of these drivers mean business. There's more than paintwork getting.
Track me along, please. Thank you.
You kidding me?
Okay, somehow I managed to get a slightly better start-ish.
crap!
Look at that. I'm turning. These people have much better handling on their cars than me. I'm turning full on, and the car is just going straight. This is bleh.
Son of a bitch!
Okay, you know what? I don't care about ramming too much anymore. Because this seems to be a way to go. Hey, okay, that worked out. Why is this car not... They are computers, that's why. Yeah, true, they are cheating. Why is my car not turning, though? This is so weird. I don't get it. It's like... okay. I mean, this is going better. I am 6th.
McKellen loses first to Garcia. Garcia struggles on the bend. This could go anywhere.
Him? What?
Some rough racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious.
Oh, okay, still 6th. I hate that hairpin turn. This car feels extremely floaty. I do wonder if I turn down the difficulty, if that will help, because right now I'm playing on medium. But hey, I'm 4th.
You asshole!
Hope for a safe race today, folks.
Shit!
Hey, yo!
McKellen's looking comfortable in first with the
Oh no! Ah. Seriously, the way this car just does not turn is really messing with me. Seriously, I don't know what else to do. I'm pressing left and right or A and D to turn, and the car just will not respond. And that is... I need to win, exactly.
The leading drivers are on the final lap. Not long till it's all over, folks.
Where did these guys all come from?
Ah, crap! Jesus!
Oh my god. You have to like drift in corners and slow a bit before the corners?
You're no good.
I guess. I'm just holding acceleration down the whole time. I guess that's... Well, no, when I'm turning, I'm not holding down acceleration. So...
Crap! Out there. Hopefully nothing serious. Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine?
But if I brake, I lose so much speed. Then see people behind me start catching up. So, it's like a lose-lose. Even if I turn, or even if I brake, I still don't turn correctly. Ah. Look at this! Look at this!
Asshole!
What is going on here?
Lichtenberg's not going to win, and Angelo's trailing too, unless more surprises in store.
Yeah, this is not working. Like, I feel like I'm doing okay, and then all of a sudden, all of these people just come out of nowhere.
We have doctors nearby if there's any injury.
Yeah, you start the race on gas pedal? Okay, I'll definitely try that. But... Yeah, no, you lost the race. Okay. Restart the checkpoint. Let me see if I can turn down the difficulty just for this part, because this is... I do not want to spend 5 hours on this.
From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite.
So let's see. Game difficulty. Easy. Okay.
They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start.
Let's see.
They're off.
Let's see.
There's something up with this car. Lichtenberg.
It still looks like these are really good drivers.
Who's going to survive the Lost Heaven Circuit's famous first turn? They're bunching up, and I see some collisions. Some of these drivers...
Wow, and then this happens. What the heck? What the heck? That is not cool.
Ah, crap! Son of a bitch! Aggressive driving from Angelo.
It feels slightly easier.
Don't worry, folks. We have doctors nearby if there's any injuries.
Okay, this feels easier. It's not that I have more control over my car. Instead, it feels like the other drivers are just not as fast anymore.
Up close and personal with the pack leaders. This race is far from over.
Yeah, okay, the other cars are just not as fast when you switch it to easy. I think this might be the way to go. Because I really don't want to spend 5 hours. That scared me. Okay, I can't become complacent because I can see them right behind me. I can see that those three are close behind me.
This guy is a fine replacement.
I guess that works. Just use those hay bales to slow down.
They all smell victory.
Okay, and I'm leaving them behind more and more. Okay, okay, okay. I think it's doable.
Some drivers really starting to stretch out ahead now.
You don't say. Ah, you've gotta be kidding me!
You're no good.
You've gotta be kidding me!
What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible.
Oh no! See, and then this happens. The car is so floaty. Like just a little bit too much. And it just kind of spins all around. Okay.
Son of a bitch! Back there, not pretty at all. Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix with time to go.
Oof. Okay, okay, okay. Do I still got this?
You're kidding me!
Okay, I can see them up front.
McKellen loses first to Garcia. Garcia struggles on the bend. This could go anywhere.
Got that mostly. Yeah, mostly. There's just a couple of turns where it's like I'm trying to grab the curve. And then what happens is the car just spins completely.
What?
Right? So either the car keeps going straight or the car turns 180 degrees. There is no in between, it feels like.
It's a tight pack as they fight for first. Asshole! Ah, crap! Angelo there, back in the lead position. Can he hold on?
Oof. Okay. Okay.
Anderson and Garcia are in second and third, waiting for a mistake from Angelo.
Like there's no other way I can take these curves because the car is not gonna do what I want it to do.
Can he hold on?
Okay, no mistakes, please. No mistakes.
Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine?
No spin. No spin. No spin.
Newcomer Tommy Angelo is still out in front.
Please, 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 please. Hey. Hey. That was... Thank you. But that was... No.
There's our winner. Hey, Tommy. Just want to thank you for stepping in like you did. I had 6 months rent riding on that race. I'd be homeless now if not for you.
I just did what the Don asked, Lucas.
Well, you gotta let me find a way to repay you. Stop by my garage when you get a chance. I might have a line on something that'll turn $1 for you.
Sure. Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Tom. You made us all a lot of money today. And Morello's gonna be picking up pennies off the sidewalk for weeks.
Hey, what about the European?
He's probably wearing cement boots by now, the poor bastard. Here,
They never mentioned this.
take your girl out somewhere nice.
Thanks, boss.
You got a girl, right? I don't want you blowing all that on booze and whores.
Something, huh? Cheers.
Nah, but maybe I'll buy my mom a new coat.
Good boy. Go get yourself a drink.
Congratulations, big hero.
Nah, just got lucky's off.
Well, I had my money on the other guys, so drinks are on you.
Oh.
Ha! Polly. Not yet, he doesn't. Yeah, exactly.
Now you're ready for the pictures.
Thanks.
And hey, when you're done celebrating, you might want to go find your buddy Polly. He's so drunk, he's gonna get hit by a parked car.
Yeah, okay. I'll get him home safe.
Okay, I like that they add these little bits. Oh, I can talk to people. Huh. But they never mentioned the European in the beginning. I think. Unless I skipped that. Did I skip that accidentally? By going straight out to Ralphie? Maybe I skipped that. Now that I think about it, I never went into the office. Maybe Salieri was in there waiting for me, telling me about what's going on. But there was a quest marker leading me out to Ralphie right away. This is strange. I will have to test this out at some other point, seeing if I actually skipped that bit. Because that's fascinating. That is fascinating. If there really is a conversation in the beginning with Salieri where he explains all of the background like he did in the old game, and it's possible to skip that, to miss it, by just walking out of the bar and going to Ralphie and saying, yo, let's do this. That is really fascinating because that is the complete inverse of before. Right? Before we had, yo, this game is very much on rails, you're on a theme park ride. And now it's like, oh, you can miss dialogue cutscenes because you followed another quest marker. Good job. Now you're missing context. Like, what? It's very confusing. I'll have to check.
You're
natural wheelman, Tom.
You seen Polly anywhere, Vin?
He said he was gonna go eat to soak up the booze. But I never seen cannolis come that big.
That's all for another year, folks.
All
Track
right.
will be open until 6. When requested.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Polly and the rest of your pals have drunk through half my bar already. You found him yet?
Okay. Do-do-do-do. Who does Ruffy?
You made that look easy to Tommy. When they started racing here 20 years ago, most guys didn't even make the finish.
Ah, magic's in the motor, Ralph. I just showed it where to go. Hey, you seen Polly?
No. He said he was hungry or something.
Okay. You enjoy yourself.
Sure will, Tom. Thanks.
Okay. Let's check who else is here. Ah, Frank.
That win just put my daughter through another year at school, Tom.
Hey, anything for the Colettis.
Well, enjoy the moment. But deal with Polly before he embarrasses himself and the family. I will not let the boss's day end sourly.
You don't have to worry, Frank. I'll find him.
Okay, so I like that they are setting Polly up as the loose cannon. They did that in the last mission when they set the whole thing like.
That the sale and consumption of alcohol is strictly prohibited.
Of course.
Will be made. Thank you.
Great
Damn.
race, champ.
Hey, last time I saw you drive like that, Tom, I had a gun to your head.
You saying there wasn't one today?
When our side of town is drowning in dough, that means you're safe. Hey, you seen Polly? Guy's soused. Came through walking sideways.
Yeah, I heard.
Okay, so I like how they're setting up Polly as an asshole loose cannon.
Your first time at the track?
Last year,
Contrary to the first game, and that's probably going to make like the development of this character more natural throughout the course of the story.
Drive after the tune-up.
Tried to go sidelong at the 5 brick walls, but we made it. You seen Polly any place?
Came by 5 minutes ago, maybe. Looked like it had a smell from the barrel.
Sounds about right. Thanks, Lucas.
Now I have to find Polly, and then Polly's gonna be an absolute dick, I guess. Telling me to go here.
I'd ask again that people please leave when requested and refrain from imbibing illicit substances. Let's not make it like last year, folks.
Just one place. Huh. I don't know how to read those numbers. Who are you?
Oh, thank Christ you're here. If your friend keeps this
Oh,
up, the other guy's gonna
Poppy.
send the cops over.
Yeah, I think Polly's big day at the track's over.
Oh, there he is.
Cow says moo and the chicken says quack. What does the bird say?
I don't know, but the security guy back there says you gotta go home.
Guy's an asshole. You should show some respect.
Well, that's true, but I'm saying you gotta go home too, before you resurface the pit lane.
Well, okay then. I guess.
Let's go, champ.
Polly really is a dick. Oh my goodness. Are you okay? Do I have to get in first? All right.
Real good today, Tommy, with the driving. I was right. I was right when I.
He likes purple too.
What did you you say, Polly?
I said this guy can drive, Don Salieri. This is a guy who can drive.
And here we are.
Here we are. Right here. That's where we are. You put me to shame, Tom. Look at you. Now you're even some kind of race car driver.
Ollie's having some
You're
issues.
doing real good since you joined the family, but you know you got it easy, right? Me and Sam, we keep the real stuff from you.
That right, huh?
You don't know what it's like. You get the call to see the Don and your mind's racing. Then some bad shit, Tom.
We're all in this together. I do what the Don asks when he asks it. Just like you.
You're like me, you can't just shut it down. Blank it out like Sam does.
Oh no.
Go home to... whoever the hell he goes home to.
Hey, Polly, you're drunk. You're gonna have to clam up for your own sakes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Ollie's working through some issues, man. Okay, I like how this is makes him slightly more sympathetic.
I'm not helping you with that today.
Take me to the ladies! Take me to the Blue Tropics.
I don't know. I ought to take you home.
The bridge. Take the bridge over to the island. Take me to the ladies. Take me to those sweet patooties.
Dude.
I don't know.
Oh, I still have it on easy. Thank you. Yes. Okay, there we go.
Home seems more classy.
All right, now we're talking. Oh boy. You should see these dames, Tom. Ooh-hoo-hoo.
Okay, but the ad is starting soon. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I need to. Okay, it's a quest marker. Refill my water and such, and then I will be right back. Yeah, so I will see you in a couple minutes.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. Polly single and alone. Not much of a future. True. Got some serious issues to
Leave
work
it to
through.
you to swim with the barracudas, Polly. You're gonna have to tell me where the hell I'm driving.
You don't know?
I don't know.
There's a blue sign.
Gonna need more than that.
There's a blue sign and it says Blue Tropics and it's right near the docks.
Figures.
Check a map or something.
So do I go there or do I just drop him off here? Guess I just drop him off here.
Home? Brought me home. Maybe that's, yeah, a good idea. Yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna.
Dang.
Dreams, tough guy.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't feel so good.
Polly, not in the car. Okay. What now? Ah, right, this one.
Yeah, that's the call, Tom. You want anything else?
Nah, I'm heading home.
Hey, Tom, before you go, I ask maybe a small favor. Huh?
Sure, Luigi, what do you need?
Walk my daughter home.
Sarah? The way I hear it, she doesn't need any kind of escort.
She's a tough. There's this pack of boys near her place. The punks, you know, cattivi ragazzi. They talk blue, make advances. Sarah, she gonna speak at the mind. But maybe she says a something they don't like. Things get ugly. But if you walking at home, this will remind these punks she's the Don's a goddaughter.
No problem, Luigi. I'd be honored.
Benny. Sarah, the time to close.
What's this then?
Tom's gonna take you.
All right.
Hey, I just work here.
Should nobody bother you?
Fine. If it'll make you feel better, Pop.
Hey.
I like the
See you
expressions.
tomorrow. Let me get my coat.
I'll wait for you outside.
I do like that they complete. She's not wearing a coat.
You okay?
I don't need anyone walking me home.
He's holding her coat.
Talking about meeting up tonight anyway.
I guess.
And you can quit worrying about what he's gonna think.
Not the point, Tom. He treats me like a kid sometimes.
Hey, I get it. He's protective. He's seen things.
We've all seen things.
Okay, why you do
We
this?
gotta talk about you stealing food.
Hey, I cook it, so I get to say where it goes.
Wally won't thank you.
Well, maybe tomorrow's finally gonna be the day he fixes his own breakfast.
Am I faster than her?
Could you knock on the door? Only got so many hands here.
Yeah, the animations are a bit rough because of the whole... I need to move into place to play the animation that's programmed here.
That for me?
Yeah, though it's not as much as last time.
It's enough. Nona thinks you're an angel.
The Dawn hates seeing food go to waste.
And this has gotta be Tommy. Sarah told us all about ya.
That's right.
You're a famous race driver, Tom. Everyone talks about you.
Yeah, she's right. They do.
Okay. Do I...
Anyways, don't let the cold in, Juliet. I'll see you at church.
All right. Have a great evening.
Night.
Buena
That-
noche, Tommy.
that-
Mama, your angel Sarah brought more food.
that awkward pause. Okay. Am I walking faster than her?
That? Well, a lot of hungry people on this block.
Yeah. Well,
I am not.
it's a good night for a walk anyway.
Okay, good. First date, yes.
Yourself killed on my account, Tom.
I try to avoid it.
That's all you got? You spend all this time with a lady killer like Sam Trapani, and the best line you got is, "Good night for a walk anyways"?
Well, it is, ain't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
What's going on? Why am I suddenly slow like this? What's
Flowers for
happening?
the lady, signore?
Nah, we're good.
Now I don't get flowers?
When you let me take you on a real date and not some walk home for Luigi, then you get the flowers.
That could happen. If Pop's not gonna stop me seeing one of yous. I think he knows anyway.
Luigi? Nah.
These guys have been creeps to me for weeks. But I didn't tell ya as I know what you like. I mentioned it to Dad this one time, and all of a sudden he gets you to be my knight in shining armor. So yeah, he knows.
Well, like I say, means there's no problem with me.
If he did, you wouldn't last long. I know what happened to all the other guys I dated. I helped hide the bodies.
So now we are.
I've been trying to keep you safe, Tommy Angelo. All this time.
Hey, let's go someplace. Tomorrow night, maybe. The pictures, maybe. You can get your flowers.
That'd be good.
Okay. So this game does something nice.
You stepping out on us?
Piss off.
Don't cast the kitten, dollface. We'll let your boyfriend watch. What do you say?
We going to have trouble here?
Trouble started back when you tried to steal our girl, Chief.
You saps aren't careful. You'll end up in wooden overcoats. Last chance to walk away.
We ain't frails. We know who you work for.
Salieri might have been the big six when he was younger, but he's all washed up now. It's only a matter of time before Morello punches his ticket.
I don't need Salieri. Or anyone else. Not for this.
Well, then let's see what you got, cake eater.
Oof, okay.
Back off!
Billy's great.
Wait, oh. What is, okay, what's the melee button? I forgot what they have a special button for melee attacks. I forgot, I kept clicking, so I just pushed them away. Q, alright. Yeah, exactly. They did something really nice with the walking, though, and I thought they didn't. But in many, many games, when you have to walk alongside NPCs for quite a distance, so many games just do not get it right. The NPCs walk slightly faster than you are walking, but slightly slower than you are running. For some reason, when people make these games, they give NPCs that are walking with you this really awkward walk speed that's between those two. So you're just run, walk, walk, run, walk, right? That you're constantly shifting back and forth just to not get too far away from them. This game does something really cool. When you're walking behind Sarah, you are faster, that you can catch up. But once you've caught up, it adjusts your walking speed so the two of you are the same. And that it's super subtle, but it is really, really good. And I like that. I like that they included that. I was thinking, like, is my walking speed faster than hers? Do I have to keep walking and then stop to get her catch up again and then walk again? No. I don't. They included that once you're up next to her, where you're supposed to be, you're as fast as she is. And that is really well done. Those are small details that make me think, okay, these people put in a lot of effort and a lot of attention into this game, which makes some other decisions a bit more baffling. But that is really cool. Okay.
Twist like you's wasted on that greaser. Damn, Billy! Those pins go all the way up. Huh?
You even touched me and you're
You're wasting your time with a deadbeat like that. You need a real guy.
I'm not the kind of dude you mess with, pal.
Open him up. Let's see some blood.
Get away!
Nah. No, I won't.
Okay, just mash Q, I guess. Okay, attention to detail ends with this. These people, the collision is... This game doesn't have proper ragdolling.
Tommy!
This game has... Yeah, definitely. I mean, to be fair...
Hope you're better than your friends.
To be fair... the old game was old, right? So just technology-wise, that may have been a thing back then. Okay, so this is basically just a rhythm game at this point. Hit left, alt, mash Q a couple times.
That's what I got, you son of a bitch.
We'll do it.
You got a good right hook, I'll give you that.
Okay.
Come up to my place. I'll take a look.
Okay, this mission far less annoying. Okay.
Well, you gonna come in and take a load off, or what?
Been wondering when you'd invite me up.
The bank's closed, Slugger. I'm just gonna patch you up is all. Now go sit down on the couch, roll up your sleeve. I'm getting my sewing kit. Doesn't look too bad. You need something for the pain?
No, I'm fine.
You don't have to do that.
What?
I can see it fucking hurts, Tom. You want to pretend it? Don't go ask Polly to staple you up.
What do you got?
Compliments of the Don.
They just drink whiskey straight out of the bottle like this? Dang.
Take another. All right. You gonna grin and bear this?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Good. Because I don't need the little old lady next door complaining to the super about all the racket.
Just be quick about it, will ya?
It's gonna take as long as it takes. The sloppier the stitch, the uglier the scar.
That right. You stitched up a lot of fellas.
Just my father. Ma would really go after Luigi sometimes. He got pretty good at ducking dinner plates. So one day she stabbed him with her knitting needle. Right through the hand.
What for?
'Cause she was an ugly, jealous drunk. There. Not my best work, but it'll hold.
The scar will be something to remember you by, if nothing else.
You're staying over. Can't have you stumbling through the neighborhood pie-eyed. Not when them hoods are out looking for you anyways.
Yeah, okay.
He was.
Extra blanket or something?
No. And the heat's out.
Huh.
Mistletoe.
Okay, okay. They changed it slightly. So this mission was a lot less annoying in this game. I do like that they keep the story beats, but they just change the gameplay to make missions less annoying. That's really good. Like the first mission was a long, or not the first game. This mission was a long slog of like multiple groups of these people in the pretty bad melee combat that the first game had. And then you had to rush through the fight because Sarah would just keep taking damage, right? And at some point, when she runs out of health, that's it, you lose. So you have to rush through the combat. And then after the combat's done, you have to escort her back to the place. So you had another long walking scene. So they cut out a lot of this unnecessary shoe leather, right? Unnecessary dead time where you're not really doing anything other than just walking somewhere or driving somewhere. So I like that. I like that. Why not take them from the bed? Good question. So, Alright, better get used to it. Ah, this is where they beat up the people.
This can't stand.
Sarah's okay, boss. I took care of it.
She started working here before she could see over the bar. I don't have a daughter of my own, Tom. I'd do anything for Luigi's little girl.
So would I. We all would.
That's right, boss. Anything for Luigi and Sarah.
Do those bastards think this is fucking Luna Park or something? I'll rip them apart with my own hands.
Our business is protection. But who's gonna pay us when they learn we can't even protect one of our own as she walks home from work?
Well, not Uncle, Godfather, I think.
Teach these boys a lesson. Break every bone in their bodies. Put them in wheelchairs. Bust their faces up so bad, even their mothers can't look at them without screaming.
We know where they're holed up?
My friend on the force says we should start looking into Chinatown.
Then Big Biff will know something. Tommy, go to Vinny, get us some gear. Meet me at Biff's place.
Yeah, okay.
Leave these punks laying in the street. I want everyone to know we do not allow mad dogs to run wild in our neighborhood.
You got it, boss.
Dang.
Some of these sons of bitches could still be on our turf.
I'll check the neighborhood. Make sure they're gone while you see Biff. Good hunting.
Yeah, same. Okay, so when you're done with Vinny, come find me in Chinatown.
Sure.
Let's go bust some heads.
These punks showing disrespect. Where's the respect in this city gone, Frank?
Ah.
He's calling after Sarah in the street. I got payments drying up from the Corleone. I got Morello taking bites out of our B&A racket every time I turn my back. Where's it gonna end?
Ooh.
Everything is in hand. Everything will be in hand once these guys' faces are beaten into the sidewalk.
Ooh, I like that. So I think... Whoops. I just bumped the cable. So, in the previous game, in the original, they had a lot of... Hello? Okay. My mouse was connecting and disconnecting. That's okay. So in the previous game, right, they had an overall arc of how the characters will develop, how the story will develop, but a lot of the developments kind of came out of nowhere.
Nah, I'm already going and healed.
Ooh.
Paulie and me, we gotta give a beating to some punks who've been on our turf. I don't want to pull this and piss in our own street. There's something to bust heads. That's all we need.
Sam turned over some guy's warehouse and, autographed by Babe Ruth himself, the guy said. I mean, it's horse shit, but they bust heads. Your punks won't have time for questions.
No, they won't. Thanks, Vinny.
He just grabs two of them. It's like it pulls out three, one for each of them, and it's like, let me just take two. What? Okay. Right, so a lot of the character development came kind of out of nowhere.
That guy who used to sit up on top of the pole in Empire Bay. People don't do that kind of crazy stuff now.
Just him and Polly, I guess. Yeah.
Heard you had problems with some punks. Guys near Sarah's.
They give you problems too?
Think so. If they haven't already, they would.
You're not gonna have to worry about them anymore.
World's not gonna run out of them, Tom. The day you want to stop staring them in the face, you can walk away. Fella like me. That's why I'm in here.
Aw, they're making Ralphie very sympathetic. So I enjoy this. Right, the whole Salieri getting more and more angry and turning more and more to violence and bloodshed. Polly becoming more and more unhinged as time goes on. And so on. All of these developments don't exist, or they exist in the story of the game as the game goes on. But these developments come out of nowhere. Right? It's just like, oh, we had a time skip. Oh, all of a sudden. Is the radio on? Can I turn the radio off? I don't want someone talking while I'm talking. Like that. Where do I... Radio. Toggle radio 4. There we go. Right, so it's just, oh, we have a time skip. We're in the next segment now, in the next chapter now. Oh, by the way, Salieri is a lot more bloodthirsty. Just out of nowhere. Or, oh, by the way, Polly is now a lot more careless. Just, again, out of nowhere. And it feels kind of forced and not very cohesive, right? Like, it's necessary to tell the story they want to tell, but at the same time, it's just, yeah, these things just happen. We're just telling you they're happening. But now, if you pay attention to like what the characters say about each other or what they say and do by themselves, it's like, okay, I can see this path coming.
Why Biff moved into this dump, I'll never know.
Give him a break. He's in love.
Nah, he got yellow fever that time we boosted the Shanghai skin flicks.
Well, I like her anyways.
Problem with you, Tom, you always soft with the dames.
Right. Oh. Okay. I think my computer doesn't like that there's a second mouse plugged in. Hold on. Hey.
Biff, you fat bastard. How you doing?
出貓老千，你爭我哋錢，將你身上所有嘅錢擺晒出嚟。
Dollface, great to see you. Call her off, Biff. We got business.
Upstairs, please.
冇用嘅廢柴。
So, what's the beef?
Need some information. Got some jokers causing trouble. They mess with Luigi's daughter.
Plenty of hoods around. You got any more?
One of them's a weasel named Billy. Pals with a prissy chump and a bruiser with a bald head.
Right, I know him. Set up in the old service station a block over. They hawk some gear every now and then. Small time.
That's why I knew to come to you, Biff. You're good with small time.
Out the back, cross the street. You'll find them there.
Thanks. See you around.
Hey, Paulie. About that dough?
Relax. Just waiting for my guy to come through. It'll be next week. Just sit tight.
So when Polly has to pay someone, he can just say sit tight. But someone has to pay Polly, they smash up their entire store.
What was that back there? You and Biff got something going on.
Guy I know is bringing in a shipment of suits. Classy ones. Mexican.
You getting suits from Mexico?
No, idiot. The suits are boosted from a lockup downtown. The tailor is from Mexico. Originally, anyways, he lives in Holbrook.
Did Don know about this?
Yeah, I'll get his cut. You just keep this under your hat.
I guess I heard nothing.
You gonna know these punks when you see them?
Yeah.
Ah.
I guess if I don't, all we gotta do is find the other guys in Chinatown who look like we do.
There it is.
Okay. Right, so because they already know the trajectory of every character's story arc, they're planting the seeds now.
You do the same. No shooters.
You take long thinking that one up.
Nah, this plane gets used a lot. Think we gotta go in through the side.
Right, so Polly doing business under the table away from the dawn is already a thing. So that makes later events less surprising.
I'm telling you, nicest ass I've ever seen in my life. Yo.
Oh, Billy, it's the guy from the other night.
We gotta go.
Well.
What do you got?
Why? You don't? With
Ow.
What? We're gonna break you in two. Jeez, break him! No, you didn't!
And the other dude is just kind of standing there, okay. Okay, I have to start this with a counter. I cannot possibly just attack on my own. Again, this is... Look at the lack of ragdolling this game has. I don't know why they went with this decision, but this game has no ragdolling at all. Look at this. He's doing push-ups in his own pile of blood. Look at that.
Don't let him get Billy.
Why not run?
Get your ass behind something! Some nerve coming out of our nerve. You're gonna die here, you know that? Get your gat, Tom. He made it serious.
Oh, do I have to right-click now? I have to right-click now.
What?
I go up. You go through there.
Okay, sure.
Yeesh, okay. Let's see.
You're dead today, you punk. Taking cover. We gotta go now. Run, go. Not looking good. Cover me while I reload.
Heyo! Nice explosive barrels, let's go. Whoa, okay, that's cool. That looks scripted, but it's cool as heck. Nice. 21. Yeah, okay, so they changed the reloading. In the old game, if you reload, you lose whatever you had in the old magazine. Come on, right click. Oof, okay, this is exciting. Actually, this is not bad. The gunplay is not bad, I gotta say. And the old headshots thing is also cool. Ah, I have a rifle now. Good to know.
Clear a path to Billy, Tom. We get to that punk where all the other punks. Take them down.
Also, the automatically picking up any ammo is a nice touch. Oh, this is gnarly. Ooh. Okay, so they're really using all of the oof. That's harsh.
Tommy, look out! Shotgun, watch your ass!
Okay. Which one do I use? Do I use the rifle or I'll use the shotgun? Okay.
They're serious! Put them in the ground!
Oh, this is a lot more interesting.
What, you thought we would have tracked you down? They got backup! Burn him up!
Like, they have indoor combat like this. This is interesting. Ah! Ah! Okay. Ooh, there's Molotov cocktails here. Okay. Where are you? Okay, okay. This is high action. Appreciate it. And all of these things to collect while doing these missions. Ay. That really takes you out of it. Like, this is why you shouldn't put collectibles like this in a game. Because then you're, oh, I'm in this fast-paced action scene. I'm chasing someone down. Let me search this entire room for random collectibles.
Johnny, get down! Oh, come on, get us out of here! Shit, we gotta get to a car, Tom! Scram!
Reload! Come on, we can't lose them!
Hey. This is a nice car. Where are you? Of course, turning is not a thing in this game. I forgot. Turning is...
Go careful, Tom. The road's a river.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got this.
Okay. Kind of makes sense that turning is not a thing because heavy rain. Okay, okay, okay. But yeah, the combat, the fighting segments and shooting segments in this game are a lot more exciting. Dodging both ways and still getting hit. Good job. Whoa, that was cool. Really? Right, the settings, the levels are a lot more interesting.
You ever seen guys piss their pants this quick? If you look through the rain, you can see it dripping out the back of their car.
That's nice commentary there, Polly. I don't think we needed that.
Come on, we can't let them get away.
Oh, I can drive through here. Let's go. Okay, let's see if I also just have to keep up with them for a certain amount of time. And then at some point, the game will just script and say, yo, the chase is now over.
Dumb
Yep.
son of a bitch just wrecked himself. Well, they're not walking away from that.
Yeah.
Go on and pop him, Tom.
No. No, wait. Please. Please, I don't want to fucking die, man.
Christ, Tom. You can't feel sorry for these animals. A guy like this would plug you if you give him the chance. You gotta pull the trigger without thinking.
Dang. Oh.
Yes, I'm out. This one's finished too. Oh, Christ, Tom. Snap out of it. You remember what those guys wanted to do to Sarah?
Yeah. Just,
Hey. Let's get out of here before the bulls show up, huh?
Okay, the way they did this scene, I love how much more character they bring out through all of this. That's good. That's really good. But yeah, because they introduced indoor levels and cover mechanics and aiming and all that, the fight scenes are a lot more exciting.
Simple, straight.
Oh,
A lot of money.
I can't afford this life no more.
Just getting lucky. I'll give you a chance to win your money back.
You want in, boss?
We have business to discuss, Paulie.
We're in it now, boys.
One of our associates at the coroner's office sent this over. Corpse's name is Giolotti.
You recognize him?
Sure. That's one of the punks we ran out of the neighborhood.
Now he got the bullet in the back of his head?
Yeah. We capped him.
Well, the cops ought to thank us. We did him a favor. The guy was a rapist, boss.
Yeah? Well, he was also a city councilor's son. You want to drive a politician into Morella's arms? There's no better way than killing off his family.
Christ.
It gets worse. You left another guy in the wreck?
Yeah, but he was dead when we got there.
You gonna tell me he was the president's nephew or something?
2 in the head, Paulie. If you're gonna do a job, do it right.
He made it?
Yes. He spent the week in St. Mary's, but he pulled through.
Can he point a finger at either of you?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay. Look, we're gonna kill 2 birds with 1 blast.
Oh no.
Galati's funeral's today at St. Michael's. Sam, you're gonna attend. Sit in the back and try to spot the lucky bastard.
How will I recognize him?
He'll be the one who just crawled away from a car wreck.
His arm is broken. Look for a sling.
Sam's gonna need a little distraction if he's gonna clean up your mess.
He's sending Tommy to dip his wick?
It's a brothel?
A gentleman's club, just down the street from St. Michael's. The Don has invested a lot of money in it over the years.
So, me and Sam.
Regardless, the owner has suddenly decided to do business with Morello instead of us.
You want me to go remind him of his obligations?
Yes. Then blow the place up.
What?
Morello wants to take businesses away from us? He'll inherit craters.
Look, Tom, we can't send Paulie and Sam since all the ladies know them already. They'd never make it through the front door. But you can walk right in.
Okay. What about the manager?
Take care of him wherever you find him. If any of the horse see it, well, it'll be a warning. Once he's out of the way, head to his office on the top floor. Grab any documents and money you find there, and place the explosives.
Vincenzo will see that you have what you need.
And you think the blast will be big enough to give me cover?
Yeah, but be smart. Only take a shot if you know you won't get made.
Tommy, one more thing. One of the girls is passing Morello information about our operations. Before you blow the place, you'll need to take care of her too.
You want Tommy to kill a twist? Come on, Frank.
It's just bad luck this falls to Tom. But we gotta protect the family.
Her name is Michelle. She's usually working one of the upper rooms. Her photo is in the folder.
You boys clear on everything?
Yeah.
Tom.
I got it, boss.
Then get it done.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, I love how these people are actually showing emotions.
I heard about their misfortune, Tom.
We're gonna fix it.
A lesson learned, I think, eh?
I like that these people are showing reactions and emotions. Instead of just being stock characters of some sort. Is he gonna talk to me?
Give those girls a squeeze from Uncle Vin, huh?
Not today, Vinny.
Okay.
We have to talk. Get in.
We really do.
Don't go anyplace yet. Gotta hear me out on this. It's about the girl.
Michelle?
Right. You don't have to rub her out. Just make her disappear.
You know her?
Yeah.
Ah.
I've been with her a few times. She's a good egg, Tom. Just maybe not so bright. She doesn't deserve to get plugged just 'cause she likes listening to me talk.
You think she'll leave town?
When she understands what'll happen otherwise, yeah, she'll leave. Here's 100. Give it to her. And make sure she gets far away.
Okay, sir. I'll see what I can do.
That's all I'm asking. Let's go.
Oh, that's a big difference.
She's the one from the racetrack, right?
Tom, that was the last time we're ever gonna talk about her. Ever. I told you what I had to ask, and you listened. Gotta leave it there.
Okay.
Ah. That's very, very interesting.
When you get into the hotel, find your mark and don't act suspicious. The manager thinks he's untouchable. You can probably walk right up to him.
Anything else I should know?
Nah. Just don't take all day. Galati died young, so there can't be much to say about him. When the bomb goes off, I'll do my thing.
Got it.
Okay, so...
What kind of world is it that when you screw up, you get sent to a cat house? Well, I have to clean up your mess at a funeral. You see the justice in that?
I see a job I gotta do.
Such a professional. Just try to finish the job this time, huh?
So...
First time I've been to a church.
Come on.
I'm gonna guess they're still singing the
Talking.
same songs.
Last
These
time I
people
went, it
keep
was.
talking.
Same songs I always heard as a kid.
Yeah, you're not the religious type.
It's the funerals, Tom. That's all it ever is. All that anyone ever wants to do is point guns at the family and shoot. Game point, there were so many funerals, I just stopped going to most of them. They're all boring as hell.
Well, that's a shame, seeing as you're always dressed for the occasion.
Great gag, Tom. Write that one down.
I'll do that.
Now, weddings. Weddings are less boring. I'd go to one of them. You working on that?
Guess so.
Good. Because I've given up waiting on Polly. Guy couldn't get a broad to stick to him if they went swimming through glue.
He'll find someone.
Tom, if his own mother has given up hope, then you can give up hope too.
Dang. But I like that we have this scene with Sam, so that Sam gets fleshed out a bit more, and that we get to learn more about him. That's interesting. But yeah, spoiler for the original game. In this mission in the original game, you don't kill the girl. But that was Tommy's decision, right? He sees her, sees that she's his, like, is Sarah's best friend, and he decides, I cannot do this. And then later on in the game, at the very end, you face down Sam, and Sam says, oh, by the way, we found out you didn't kill that girl, so we did some checking, da-di-da-di-da, and so on. So Sam accuses Tommy of not doing his job properly because he didn't kill the girl. Now this is Sam's idea.
Good luck.
You too.
This is fascinating. Fascinating change. Because that changes the entire dynamic of the story. And I guess if you've played the original game, and you kind of expect the story to go the same way, and then you get to this bit, and you're like, wait a minute, this has huge implications down the road. With the rest of the story later on. And I guess that gets you wondering, and gets you interested again and saying, yo, so this game plays out differently? Where do I park? And essentially throws you a curveball in that regard. So that's That's cool. That again, they show you.
You behave yourself in here, okay?
Oh.
Know where I can find the manager?
I just watched the door, pal.
Oh, sorry. Hold on a second. So essentially, they foreshadow in this game relatively early on, right? We're still in chapter 2 out of 5. So very early on, they foreshadow, yo, the story's gonna play out differently.
Hey,
How differently? We don't know yet. We're not telling you yet, obviously. But just this little change is enough, right? To say, yeah, no, the story is completely different now. Or the not the story beats, but like the way things will be framed.
You here for a girl, drinks, or a mix of the two?
A girl. And I got some business with your manager, too.
A girl I can help you with. Come through. Find a girl you like, and you can both get better acquainted upstairs. There's no rush, so get a drink, relax, and enjoy yourself.
Joy.
Hey, good afternoon, sir.
Ooh, just how I like 'em. Why don't you buy me a drink?
Because you're not the dame I'm after. You know Michelle?
I'm new here, baby. I don't know a thing. Buy me a drink?
Okay, so that exhausted all of the.
We can just talk if you don't want anything else. We can do whatever you want. What's a handsome man like you doing in a place like this?
Looking for a girl named Michelle.
She's busy upstairs, but I'm free.
Okay. This is extremely.
I need to speak to Michelle.
Hold on.
The only girls available are the girls you can see. Find one you like, and don't make a fuss.
So, this is like a double whammy going on right now because this mission also existed in the original game. Obviously, right? This mission state more or less the same. So there's also, you go into this brothel, you have to kill the manager, you have to find the girl, blow up the office, da-da-da. Fine. But in the original game, this was very sterile. This place was very much just, oh, you go in, there's a bunch of people sitting at like very well lit tables, and then you shoot the manager. And then, so that was back in 2002. And then in the interim, a whole bunch of games came out that all had a level set in a brothel. For some reason, well, the reason is probably because, you know, you can put boobs in there and then the game sells better. So Dishonored had this. Thief, the Thief remake had this. Are two examples that come to mind right away. And now this game comes out after those games, and I'm like, huh, all the way back then in the year 2002? Yeah, 2002. We already had a game set in what is effectively a brothel. Let's take a cue from these games that came out in between this and the definitive edition and really crank this one up to 11.
You get a room
Right.
with the guy, not before.
Fine.
You know the rules, Dottie.
Right, so this is like, let's take our old mission and make it more like these other games that came out in between and really make this into a quote-unquote proper brothel level. This is fascinating.
Can I help you?
I need to talk with the manager.
You with our new associates. He's in the lounge. Head through the bar. Can't miss it.
Okay. So I'm not sure that's what went through their heads, basically, right? But this is too much of a pattern. Who are you? Oh, I can just take this guy out?
The
friendship between the Corleone Hotel and the Morello family will be long and fruitful.
And just murder this guy.
What did I just see? Shoot somebody!
Wait a second. Is that a gun? Get some cover! Got you now! You're a straight man.
Oh, so okay, so some people were shooting at me, I guess. Ah. Da-da-da. I died. Okay, last checkpoint. Okay, I need to approach this differently. Ah, this changed. Now instead of being the innocent cab driver, I now have my gun. Does he have trigger discipline? I think he does. Maybe. It's a bit difficult to tell because it's a shade.
You behave yourself in
Hey,
here,
handsome.
okay?
You here for a girl? Drinks?
Oh, I cannot skip out of this?
A girl.
Oh no, I cannot skip out of this.
A girl I can help you with. Come through. Find a girl you like, and you can both get better acquainted. Come through.
You get a
when you're
room
ready.
when you get a guy, not before.
Fine.
You know the rules, Dottie. Can I help you?
I need to talk with the manager.
You with our new associates. He's in the lounge. Head through the bar. Can't miss it.
Okay. And then let me open this door so that I can have access to the health kit, the first aid kit.
Hey, good afternoon, sir.
Let me take out this guy who looks different. Who's shooting?
You're gonna die today, you know that? You're in my cell. He's bleeding!
Of course he's bleeding. You were shooting me.
Someone call the cops!
Damn. Dang, okay. Is there any... Okay, I can reload this. Ah! More ammo. Whoa, there's a lot back here now. A lot more rooms, a lot more stuff going on. What is all this? Holy heck, hello? There's a first aid kit. Okay. Oh, and they healed you a lot. Nice. Is there another way out? Where am I? Oh, I'm in the back here. To grab the key. 208. Okay, Michelle room is 208. What the heck? Holy, this is complex. Is there a key I have to pick up? I don't think so. Ah, okay. Oh, there's a map. Kitchen, Ah, okay, I see. People. Ooh, I can hear the main theme in the music now. That's cool. Oh, they think I'm back there. Right click, please. But the whole reloading without losing bullets is a decision. Well, she got murked. She was in the wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. Does he have anything else? No. Okay, what else? Guess I start going upstairs?
Gotcha now! Got a man down! Right there! Come on, get him!
Oh, I can shoot like this. But of course, very, very inaccurate. This is a good table. Very sturdy.
He's out! Hit him! Get a better shot! Go! He's right on me!
Right click, please. There you go. Oh, this is painful with the right click doing all this. Oh, he's already dead. Okay. There was another first aid kit down here. I'm going through these quickly. Dang. Oh, I can hear more people.
Endure.
Also, there's an ad happening now. So I will use this to eat a couple bites from my lunch. Oh. Dang. So the combat is... It feels like you have a lot more control over it, definitely. Which is pretty good. Mm. So I need to keep an eye on the time. Because I have a meeting later on today I need to head out for. Okay, I'll have to see how long this mission goes. I might have to call it at the end of this mission or earlier. Depending on how much time it takes me. Because I got something else. Work-related stuff today. So I need to take care of that as well. Okay, but so far, I am liking a lot of the changes in general. There's just a lot of talking, and there's the chases, the car chases feel a bit more railroady. Though I guess I guess they did that in order to cut down on the frustration and the randomness. It's like when you're chasing a car, the point is not to disable the car or anything. The point is just to keep up with it. And then the chase ends at some point. It's like, not the best solution, but okay. And there was one other thing. A lot of talking. The city feels a lot smaller. Alright. That should be over now. Let's continue. So yeah, one of the changes. I'm sure this isn't a deliberate change that they did. This is just the consequence of a couple of mechanics that they changed in the game, and other things that they changed in the game. But essentially, the city feels a lot smaller. It's back here. So I don't know if they actually made the city smaller, right? If they reduced distances and such on the map. But just by the way cars handle, okay, my sensitivity is a bit high. Okay. Oh, there's another dude. Whoa. Okay. Is this room 208? I don't know. Um, 203. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if they changed the map. I don't think so. But, just by the way the cars handle and the way you drive through the city now, the way they guide you, it feels smaller.
You, Michelle?
What's it to you?
Fella named Sam is one of your regulars.
Maybe there's a lot of guys named Sam.
You know him. Works for Don Celieri. Maybe you got him talking about our business from time to time, and maybe Don Morello offered you some money to spill what you heard.
No, Sam, trust me. I don't say nothing. He knows that.
Well, the Don's losing a lot of money because someone can't keep their mouths shut.
I was just bumping guns with some of Morello's girls. I didn't mean nothing by it. Tell him I'm sorry. Tell him I won't never open my mouth again.
I know.
Scare her, you scare her, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
You scared then? Good. Don't you ever forget how it feels to be this scared. To know you're just one twitch away from a hole in the ground. Because if you ever show your face in this town again, they're gonna find you with two in the head. Do you understand?
Dang.
Lucky for you, Sam's got a big heart. Get dressed and make tracks. This place is gonna blow soon.
Dang. There's so much more.
Thank you.
Just don't come back and we're square.
Dang, this is a lot more intense. Okay. Okay. I like that. So yeah, they made this game a lot more... Oops. Like, so video game storytelling changed in the interim, in the intervening 18 years. And it's become a lot more cinematic. They all fall the same way. Okay! So there are fixed death animations based on where people die. So if they die behind a couch like this, they will always fall like that. So it's not a ragdoll. They literally do not have ragdolling. It's fixed death animations based on how you kill them and where they die. That's why some of the corpses end up in such strange positions. Wow! That was a choice. I mean, it looks nicer. But at the same time... See, if they die at a railing, they will fall over the railing. Okay, there's a bit of ragdolling going on, of course, but they have these fixed death animations.
Gotcha now. I'm out. Cover me. Get some cover.
That's fascinating.
He's bleeding. He's right on. Get a better shot. Go.
It makes the deaths look really cool. See? Every time they die when they're at a ledge like this, and a couch counts as a ledge, they fall over it like that. So those are fixed death animations. That is so fascinating. But that also means that you get those funny glitches when the animation then causes the bodies to fall in specific ways. And then just get stuck because they stop ragdolling. Yeah, when they fall against the wall, they fall. Yeah, see? This is a lot of... Wow, okay. I'm looking for a first aid kit. Do bathrooms have one? I don't know. Do I search every single bathroom for first aid kit? I don't know.
Finding some cover.
Oh! Huh! Oops. Well. I died. Huh!
Moving to cover.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Leave, you bastard!
Reload this one completely. Okay. Need some more ammo, please. No more ammo? Okay. There are no more health packs anywhere, right? I used them all because the first bit went quite poorly. Didn't do too well.
There.
These are some nice rooms, though. Gotta say. Oh, there's ammo there. Okay.
Taking cover.
This music is cool.
Shit.
Okay. Does that mean I can find health packs in rooms as well? Do I just have to like randomly check rooms? Like, huh. Keep calling them health packs. They're first aid kits, but you know what? I'm playing a game. There are some in bathrooms and rooms. Okay. So I guess I'll check the rooms then. So it really is, if you do need one, just search around. Ah! Thank you for confirming. Okay. Awesome. That's gonna make the next bit a lot easier. Thank you. It's like they're not gonna make you search through. Oh, there's explosive barrels. Huh?
Cover me! My pleasure. He's out to me. Oh, need to reload. Out of the picture.
Okay, okay.
He's on me.
Okay.
Get a better shot. Go. Son of a bitch. Gonna paint this place red. Get some cover.
Okay, okay. They supposed to show up and they do? Huh.
Come on, get him.
Okay. Okay, I'm seeing the little crosses now that probably indicate weapons that have been dropped. Oh my god. I'm sorry about all the twitchiness here, but that's my right click being not ideal. Oh my goodness.
He's right on me.
Yes, I am. Okay, let me check if I can see them on the minimap. And to see what they look like. So I'm definitely seeing all of the icons for weapons. I go downstairs. This gonna show me anything? Ah, I see the ammo symbol. Okay, okay. Bolt action rifle. Ah, okay. I see. Is there a symbol that indicates first aid kit on the minimap? Oh, I'm covering up the minimap. You can't... Oh, it shows collectibles. Ah, I see it. Okay, okay, okay. Of course it shows collectibles on the minimap. But I see the symbol now. Right! Thank you for letting me know about that. This is super helpful. I'm kind of covering up the minimap. Sorry about that. But yeah, it is there is a clear symbol on there. Okay. Oh, this is gonna make the game a lot less frustrating. This is a good change. This is a very good change. Because before that, like how difficult a mission was kind of depended on whether you were able to find the health packs or not. And if you managed to just run past them, because some of them were quite a bit hidden, right? And if you just ran past them because you didn't find them, a mission could be so difficult as to be nearly impossible to complete. Because instead of having like 2 health bars to complete a mission, you only had 1. So this is much better. This is a good change. All right. Any documents and money? What is this? Dear Mr. Coletti, I must apologize for missing our regular appointment last week. I had urgent family matters to attend to at short notice. It is with some regret that I write to confirm the termination of our agreement. Mrs. Salieri has been a wonderful business partner over the years. I'm most grateful for support and your wise counsel. Please find with this missive a return of Mrs. Salieri's investment, along with $100 as a gesture of goodwill. Our doors are always open. Remember our friends here at the Corleone. Yours cordially, Howard Davis, manager Corleone Hotel. So Coletti was... Oh, Frank Coletti. Right. So the concierge. Grab all the money. Dear Mr. Morello, the following patrons may be of interest. I have their details should you need them. Several city councilors and one congressman. In the stream earlier, someone pointed out those in rooms and map. Oh, okay. They don't tell you they are on there, right? But and I would have noticed because I don't really look at the mini map like that. It's just down there in the corner. I don't like the layout of the buildings isn't so complex that I would get completely turned around, and so it's like, why do I need the mini map? But they show everything on there, so that's good. But yeah, thank you for letting me know. That's really good info to have. Senior officials in the Federal Tax Office, Deputy Director of the Prison Service on Board of Appeals, Prohibition Bureau Chief at the LHPD. In addition, a number of Salieri associates are sweet on our girls and fond of pillow talk. We will keep an ear out for your interests. Aha. Okay, where do I plant the bomb?
Damn it.
Oof. Okay, it's very intense, but I like it. Okay. So, what I like about this game compared to the definitive, this is the definitive edition. Compared to the original, is in this game, Tommy seems a lot less like a superhero. But in the first game, where do I go? Was I supposed to go up here? Oh, there we go. Right, in the first game, Tommy just appears like a superhero who's able to do anything, like an absolute action movie star. And in this game, he's much more the simple cab driver who's way in over his head. And I like that. Come on. I like that a lot. Right? You can see it in his facial expressions. He is insecure. He's like, he doesn't know what to do quite some of the time.
Didn't think we'd be here to meet you, huh?
Where are you?
Want some more? Move up on him.
Okay. Right, it's like kind of in over his head, not quite sure what to do. And this thing happens. Ish. Okay. And it makes it a lot more easy to relate to him.
I want everyone we've got on this guy.
Okay, why not? Every bit of health helps.
He's up here with us. Gotcha. There, on the roof with us. Thought you'd get by, didn't you? Didn't think we'd be here to meet you, huh? Get in cover. He's reloading. Ah! Man down.
Okay. Oof, okay. This way. Come on. We're back here. This went a lot smoother The times I had to replay all of this in the original game, dang. Same story beats. Well, that's what we're here for, right?
No contact with the fellas on the roof. Feels like we lost him.
Okay. Nice. And no loading screens inside a mission. This is also a big change. So, okay, the loading screens between missions and such take longer. But in a mission, you don't get all of these different loading screens happening.
No matter how far we've fallen, we can find redemption in death. Now, William, he was a sinner, yes, but he was also a loving son, a protective brother, and a loyal friend. And for those virtues, we pray that his soul will find salvation. And now I believe one of Billy's closest and dearest friends would like to say a few words.
Thank you, Father. I just wanted to pay my respects. Billy, I never said this, but I consider you my brother. I can't even count all the times you saved my ass from a beating. So I don't know how I'm good. What are you doing? Wait, that's the guy. That's the guy who killed Billy!
Whoa. Okay, starting off.
What was Billy involved in? Get over here now! How dare you come in here?
Starting off action-packed. Okay, okay. Okay, where? Oh, there's a guy up there.
Right here.
Did I get him? Maybe? I'm not 100% sure. Oh, no, I didn't. Now I got him. Where do I go?
Down there. Let's make some noise.
Over here? Ah, I can take the high ground. I have the high ground. So do you. Okay. Oh, no, 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 not Molotov, not Molotov. No, thank you. Do I not get one of those?
You could have stopped all this days ago. Not looking good.
Oh, dang. Okay. That dude was a bit confused, but okay. But he had spirit. Also, you have a lot less ammo in this game. Just by the fact that you don't have that many guns. And that each gun has less ammo. Like this one, which is the... I'm guessing it's the Colt. I can't tell what it is. Does it say? It doesn't say. Okay. What if I switch weapons? Swaps. It's just called the semi-automatic pistol. It's no longer called the Colt 1911. Okay. But it is probably a Colt 1911. Oh! I almost didn't see them because they're in the dark. What is it? I was born in it. Molded by it. Wow! I didn't know that was a thing! Oh, that is cool! I didn't know you could shoot the bottle! Okay! Okay. That is cool.
His father was here. His mother. This is the way this city works.
To go up that way? How do I go up that way? But yeah, the Colt 1911 in the old game, you could have 7. Okay, another magazine. You could have 7 in the gun and another 35 on your on you as reserve. In this game, as you can see, only 21. Which is 2/3. My math is incorrect. It's not 2/3. 60%. Okay. A Tommy gun? I've never shot. I want to see how the Tommy gun handles in this game. Dang.
Stop! End this! Please, please, this solves nothing! Billy was bad, I get that, but this? You're a monster! Where's your honor? You think I'm enjoying this?
Why can I not? Hello? Rip. Okay. So they actually give you a goal.
Murder in the house of God.
These men were criminals, Father. Thieves. Rapists. Killers.
And God would have embraced them if they'd asked for forgiveness. Now, which one of these men might have sought redemption by working with the poor? Which one might have saved just one life?
None of us, Father. You bastard. Do you have any confession?
Is Sam gonna appear now, finally?
Bloodshed, please!
I'm sorry, Father. Consider this an act of divine retribution.
Finally, Sam. 2 in the head.
That make us even.
Sure. For now. For your trouble, Father.
I don't want your blood money.
You took theirs. Not a lot of difference from where I'm standing. That should be enough dough to patch up the bullet holes. And keep you quiet.
Dang.
When the cops come, you tell them the gunman who did this had East Coast accents. Must have been from out of town, right?
I won't lie. But I won't say anything at all.
Good. Be a shame if we had to come back here.
Dang.
As soon as I walked into church, the crew recognized me. Followed me straight back out.
Where are they now?
The same place as all these guys. Come on, we gotta go.
Dang.
They keep coming!
They got another friend, Tom!
Form a perimeter around the church, boys. Don't let him out.
Who's that? The rest of their crew's coming! In the hearse, let's go!
Are you kidding?
It's got wheels, don't it? We can run and find another, sure. But we got cops everywhere.
Okay, Sam, come on. Where are you?
Pushing up to him. Gotcha!
Suspected accomplice escaping in a hearse. I repeat, a hearse.
A hearse. Okay, so there's a chase scene thing going on now? Okay. Okay, okay.
Well, today didn't turn out like I expected. Just drive, or we'll end up in the back.
Where do I go? Okay, so I guess I just have to shake them somehow. So this is... You know what this reminds me of a little bit?
Whatever you did at the cat house got the cops plenty pissed.
Um...
Yeah, it was messy, but I got everything done. Everything? Yeah. Everything.
Reminds me a bit of Assassin's Creed. In that we are now in the Shake of the Pursuers minigame. So I have to fulfill some sort of arbitrary condition in order to shake off my pursuers. So this is not about actual playing the game or playing a simulation.
I'm trying.
This is oh god, this is slow. This is just I have to I have to hit a certain amount of triggers to no longer be chased. And then I have beaten this section. Are they coming here along with me? Okay, this is pretty cool though that I can do this.
Yeah, the suspect's been lost downtown. We'll find him.
He drives like a maniac.
Okay. They lost me. So now I just need to sit tight. Until they stop looking for me, I guess.
All officers, search is called up. Repeat, abandoned search.
Okay.
Turn to patrol.
We lost him.
Alright.
Thank Christ. Gonna be trying to forget today for a long time.
You're telling me.
Let's get back to the bar. We got
Look at these police people. They're just like, hello, yes, we are the banged up.
the priest will keep his trap
Here's-
shut. Don't worry. Morello got a bloody nose, and you and Polly are in the clear for whacking Galati's son. Boss will be pleased.
Where do I go? Where do I go? Can I go up there? I can, possibly.
Someone take his number.
5. That is my number. Okay. Speed limiter. Alright. Yeah, so this game really makes you feel like you're playing a game. It's an interesting dichotomy. Right? The story bits and the cutscenes and such are really cinematic. And then the gameplay bits are very clearly cordoned off minigames. Right? It's like, oh, you're in the car chase minigame now. You have to keep up until you hit a certain trigger. Oh, you're in the gunfight minigame now. You need to shoot your way through these enemies. Oh, you're in the Shake Off Pursuers minigame now. You need to hit this and this trigger, and so on, right? It very much feels like you're at an arcade and you're just going to this one minigame, playing it, and then you beat the minigame, and then it goes, okay, now sit back into your theme park ride. We're telling more story now. This game feels a lot more segmented than the original, and the boundaries between these, especially the boundaries around each I think I went the wrong way. between like each mini game and then the very impressive cutscenes and story bits are a lot clearer. So it doesn't feel like a cohesive, continuous open world. So much as, yeah, a theme park ride with certain stations where you get off and then play a minigame. And it feels very, very different. Ooh, the back lanterns light up. That's a nice detail. Okay, that's pretty cool. But the bloom is is glaring. Right, compared to the old game, which had a lot fewer game systems in it. Right, this game has more systems in it, and when you are in a certain minigame, these systems activate and you can really feel it. Whereas the old game,
Police are on to us.
Officers required. Officers are reporting.
are you kidding me?
Pursue and arrest. Bring him in.
Well,
Officers in Little Italy reporting they've lost sight.
Cops have noticed this time.
Officers have seen him. Now in pursuit. We've got a roadblock set up. Should slow him down.
oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Can I go into an alley somewhere?
Officers in Little Italy reporting they've lost sight. If you see him, let me know.
Maybe I can hide in here. Okay. Right.
Roadblock is in position.
Cops are gonna come running, Tom.
Wait, do they see me? Okay, no, never mind, they don't.
He's gone. Go back.
Right. So this whole you hear the cop, the police radio, they set up roadblocks out of nowhere, all of this, so the police pursuit minigame along with the construction sites, right? Being just placed there conveniently only when you're in a chase and such. These are the game systems. These are part of the game system, and it really is okay. So the game, because each game has more rules to it, more mechanics to it, it's much easier to see it. When the old game just had a bunch of simple systems that applied all the time, basically. And because there was no clear delineation when a new system, because there was no new system that would activate when you enter a certain minigame, it felt a lot more like a cohesive thing.
My time was up.
It's not anything you wouldn't do for me.
I know. But when you come that close to biting it, Christ, it's something.
Don't need to tell me about that. Just don't think about it. Best lesson I could ever teach you. Don't think about anything.
Okay. Chapter complete. Okay. But yeah, I will have to call it here. So let me see. Intermezzo.
Jesus Christ.
Let's watch these.
You're confessing to a shootout in a church.
And I ain't even to the hard stuff yet.
You know I could take you in right now, put you behind bars and tell you old and grey.
Maybe. If you think you can make any of it stick. But then you'd never know about Morello.
Hey, fellas, sorry to keep you waiting. My shift just started. What you having?
2 lunch specials, please. And more coffee. You know what? Let's bring the whole pot. All right, we've come this far together. What kind of heat did you get from the church?
It's a strange thing.
Nothing really came of it all. Always figured Salieri paid off someone somewhere because it wasn't even in the papers. We just had to lay low for 7, 8 months. The cops kept showing up at the bar just to remind us they were watching. And Frank caught wind that Morello was helping Galati get reelected, hoping he'd go after the Don.
When I recovered some account books from Morello's offices, 33 was a pretty good year for him.
Bastard knew we were bleeding out before we did. While we were busy keeping our heads down, he started moving in on our rackets. Quiet at first, a few trucks go missing. Top burner has one too many highballs, drives off a bridge. One of our regular pickups suddenly closes up shop, moves upstate.
And he didn't catch on?
Not me. I think maybe Paulie smelled something. But even with the cops looking over our shoulders and Morello circling, we were still making good money. And with the Don worried about keeping the heat off, we didn't have much to do. Except drink, have a few laughs. Every time I went into Salieri's, there was Sarah. So it was a good year. Until Frank.
Coletti, Don's consigliere.
Yeah, that's right. He set me straight. He set us all straight.
There's a lot of buzz around town about you guys.
Yeah, we got into a little scrap last night. It's no big deal.
I don't care about the bar fight, Tom. I care how it looks when you walk into a club and by everyone around.
We gotta do something with our dough.
Then blow it at the track on Sunday. Or take a dame to a show. Or invest it for Christ's sake.
You want me to become one of those Wall Street boys?
Don't sass me, Tommy. I'm trying to teach you the ropes, so you don't get strangled by them. You ever have a dog, Tom?
Sure. Little mutt when I was a kid.
When I was 8 or 9, before I came over from Sicily, I had this beautiful, skinny Cerneco dell'Etna. Like a little greyhound. Fastest dog you've ever seen. That's how I met the Don. We started setting up races together. Betting on her with coins and rifle shells. There wasn't another dog that could catch her. She never lost. Until the day she did. We were only out a pocket knife, but I never saw the Don so angry.
She got old on you?
No. Pregnant. She went into heat, got out of the yard, and every dog in town had a turn.
Dang.
You're like that dog, Tommy. Every time you flash your money around, you're a bitch in heat. And everyone in that club is now looking to fuck you. And once you get fucked, you're no good to us.
What kind of an analogy is that?
Do you understand?
You made your point.
Good. Because you need to think about your career here. Look, Paulie's hit his ceiling. He's the guy we want in a tussle, but he's not smart enough to run anything. Sam is loyal, but he has no vision. But you, Tommy, you could run this town someday.
Well, I appreciate that, Frank. So, what happened to the dog?
Killed her.
The Don tried to drown her. I broke his nose. You can let me off here.
Dang.
Give Sarah my best, Tommy.
So,
back then,
okay,
everything went through Frank. The plans, the orders, the money. You could get the call day or night.
Ah, Tommy. Frank says to wait for him in the garage out in the back, eh? You got the job, I think.
Thanks, Luigi. Sarah's cooking. She's bringing something over.
In this rain? She's a good girl.
I'll see you tomorrow, Luigi.
okay, I will have to call it here. End the game. I like this though. The part where Frank talks to Tommy in the original, that was gameplay. Right? They didn't have the budget for cutscenes like that, I guess. So you would literally drive Frank through the city in gameplay, and Frank would talk to you. But in this, they made it a cutscene, which allows for much tighter pacing and ensures that you don't get into things like getting randomly chased by the police because you were speeding while driving Frank around or anything like that, right? So these changes are good. They cut out unnecessary gameplay, unnecessary empty time in things that could be told in tightly scripted, tightly paced cutscenes. And instead make the gameplay more exciting and also more tight and more paced. So I like that. All right, exit to main menu. We're at the next mission. Good to go. Okay. So yeah, let me head to this screen over here. Okay. Huh. Not bad. What did we get to so far? We got an entire chapter done. That's not bad. Right? We replayed this mission. So we replayed this one and got all of these done. This game is a lot faster. It feels like it is a lot faster, which is not a bad thing, right? I'd rather play something like a 10-15 hour very tightly paced packed game than play a 30 or 50 hour game where most of the gameplay is just empty padding. So that's really good. And so far it feels like this. But also I can understand this game makes it a lot more like you're playing through a story rather than an open world, which is a different thing. So this is definitely a very different game. I am enjoying it so far though. I'm liking a lot of the changes they did. I just wish my freaking right click wasn't so broken. But it seems like it's kind of working. Okay. Let's look for someone to raid. Oh, this has been going for 5 hours. Probably gonna end soon. What about this one? Oh, yeah, just ended. I just checked the channels. Like, yeah, just ended. Well, okay. So we are going to say hi to someone we say hi to quite often because, she streams while I do, but at such a time that I'm able to raid into her very often. So, it's just schedules. We are going to raid Bonicula Live. Yes. Who is currently playing Dark Souls, the first one. So from one kind of sort of old game to another kind of sort of old game. Yeah. And go say hi to Bonnie. Enjoy the stream. Thank you all for being here. This was very insightful, I think. I hope it was insightful for you as well. And yeah, I will see you all again tomorrow for more tabletop role-playing design, where I design games, talk about the design of games and such, more than I did today. And yeah. So I hope to see you all again soon. Take care, and Bye bye.